Hi guys, welcome back to another stream. Sorry for the late start there. We've had some technical issues. Seems that I'm not live on TikTok at the moment. But yeah, I will figure that out later. We are live on Twitch, we are live on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. So yeah, we are back. It has certainly been a while, hasn't it? There has been a lot of stuff going on in my life that has, taken over my life. I got COVID. We had a puppy staying with us, and I have had an ear infection that kind of took away my voice. And then meant I couldn't hear very well. It's still a little bit off. I've had to change some things. And then finally, just as I was getting better, my microphone interface decides, hey, we're not going to work anymore. So yeah, it's been an interesting couple of months. I think the last time I went live was in October. So yeah, apologies for that, but we should be back now. We are live, and yeah, today. Oh, and of course we had Christmas and the festive season, which is obviously a busy time for everyone. But yeah, we are back now. Everything seems to be working, and today we are going to be getting back into the swing of things with Satisfactory. Now, as some of you will know, Satisfactory has a festive event for Christmas called FICSMAS, and today we are going to be doing as much of that as we can. Obviously, this event kind of started at the start of December, so we are quite late to it. It is actually the 30th as I'm streaming this, 30th of December. So yeah, we are going to be a bit late to it. It's been Christmas, but the event runs until the middle of January, so I thought we might as well do as much as we can. And to continue the festive season, we are going to be putting a Christmas hat on. There we go. What do you guys think? I think this looks absolutely wonderful. And also, if I move to this side and point over, hang on, which shoulder is it? There. My chair slightly. Don't know if you guys can see it, but right there, Fredo, my partner, actually gifted me a lizard dog plushie for Christmas, and they are now taking their pride of place in the background. Their name is Huckleberry because, of course, we have Cranberry and Gooseberry and all of our other lizard doggos in our Satisfactory world. And speaking of our Satisfactory world, did you like how seamless that was? It's nice to still have Christmassy things after Christmas. It is indeed. It's also quite warm in here, so I am going to immediately put the fan on. It's 0 degrees outside, but I have a lot of electronics and things in here. And yeah, that's colliding into my bookshelf. 1 second. There we go. Wouldn't be a Clevprof stream without a bit of chaos to start. So yeah, this is our Satisfactory world. We need some sound for it, and we are currently being conveyor belted. So let's do that. There we go. Right, let's start playing Satisfactory. Now, I have a list of all the things that I want to do today. Some of it's a bit random, and as we can see, we already have presents falling from the sky. But we're not going to get into that straight away. We are, however, going to look at our lizard doggos, because it's been a while, hasn't it? Hi, Raspberry. All the new mic settings are good. You can't hear the fan at all. Perfect. So this is Raspberry, who's got some hog remains, and of course they look very festive this holiday season. And Blackcurrant has some motors for us. But first of all, let's head to our hub and let's have Ada explain what is going on with FICSMAS.
Welcome to FICSMAS, an official FICSIT seasonal event, brought to you by official FICSIT Fun engineers. FICSMAS is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. FICSMAS enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant FICSMAS tree. These activities involve the MAM, the FICSMAS calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that FICSMAS has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by FICSIT, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
Ada is certainly the Grinch in Satisfactory. So yeah, we've got the seasonal event, and of course in here we have it all decorated. It's actually snowing inside. I don't think it's meant to, but we've got some nice little garland around here. We've got our stockings. And yeah, it's all decorated. Little snowman, little star. This looks so cool. And I think we should have the option of a Santa hat, or does that come later? I think that comes later. But yeah, and we've got our shop has a little Santa hat on it as well, and the tickets look different. And yeah, it's snowing on this planet, and there's presents falling from the sky. All of these things over here are where presents are falling. So we will get to all of that in just a moment. So what we've got here is we've got an advent calendar. Now, just a disclosure, I have done FICSMAS before, so I do know kind of the end goal, but I haven't done it on stream. So if anyone has any questions at all, please do let me know. Hi to Justin in the YouTube Shorts chat. Welcome on in. So yeah, this is an advent calendar, and we're going to try and do everything in order. How am I? I am good. I am feeling festive, even though it has Christmas has passed. But I think you can never. It's never like it's still. We've still got our Christmas decorations up, so it's not too late to do FICSMAS. So yeah, we need to find numbers, and I want to try and do this in the best order as possible. So we need number 1, which I can see is there, and I'll let Ada speak.
This data cartridge contains the FICSMAS MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and/or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
I love Grinchy Ada. So let's grab that and let's go to our MAM and start unlocking some things. And we had a hard drive scan last time. Okay. Well, I'd completely forgotten about that. Molded beam or polymer resin. I cannot remember if I want either of those, and I don't have my little guide up. But yeah, let's do FICSMAS holiday and let's start our research here. Ada's got a lot to say, haven't they?
The purpose of FICSMAS is to build and decorate a giant FICSMAS tree with style. The FICSMAS category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like FICSMAS branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome.
So what game am I playing? This is Satisfactory. It is a factory building game based on an alien planet where you have different resource nodes, and then you use conveyor belts and factories to try and turn those things from things like raw iron into more advanced things that allow for more advanced machinery. And as we get all of that more advanced machinery and more advanced ingredients, we can make more advanced things and send them up to that thing in the sky, which is called the space elevator. And yeah, you can see in the top right of my screen some of the things that we need to build and construct. But today we are doing the in-game seasonal event, which is called FICSMAS. It is a pun because we have been sent here by a company called Fixit, and obviously Christmas. So yeah, the first thing that I want to do is I want to start a very basic production of iron ingots and copper ingots, because I know that we will need a lot of this later on. And yeah, the location I have in mind for building a FICSMAS factory, which is going to be interesting to say, doesn't have any iron or copper. So yeah, let's head up in our elevator and listen to elevator. We just want to go one stop. Sounds fun to play. It is really fun to play. There is so much to this game. If you have played Factorio or anything similar, then you will love this game. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start getting some iron coming in here, and let's go to there, and let's put a storage container just so we can start getting some iron. And we want a splitter that is going to line up there, and then we can just put that into there, and we should be getting a load of iron. No? Okay, well, let's just dismantle this temporarily, and we want to put a splitter there. The speed of this I'm not really measuring at the moment, but can we connect that to there? Is that connected? We probably want this one, Mark IV belt, which is a different speed. So let's just do that, and we're just going to be siphoning off some iron to start this. Can you play this on any device? I believe so. The console version came out in November, I believe, maybe October. So yeah, you can play this on PC or console. I don't think there's a mobile version, but yeah, like Xbox, PlayStation, all of that stuff, you should be able to play it on. Right, so that's our iron siphon, and I think while we're doing this we need to gather some presents, so let's pick some of these up.
Congratulations, you have found your first FICSMAS
Yay!
gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most FICSMAS seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the map to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
I love Grinchy Ada. Just adding a whole new level of sass into the game. Right, and then we're going to do the same thing over here. I might just put one here. So let's put a splitter. And what is this? This is back to Mark 1s. So then we just put a storage container just down there. This is all temporary. And we want a curve, maybe something like that. Let's actually go straight mode. There you go. And into there. Okay, so that will gradually fill up. We might as well upgrade our conveyor belt just so we get it all a little bit faster. The people are rude, not even liking or subbing, at least watching you live. Thank you very much for the sub. And yeah, I'm a small content creator, but yeah, feel free to spread the word, and hopefully people will kind of gradually trickle in. I think that, yeah, that's 249 subs, so thank you very much for that, and welcome on in. I do have a full playlist of Satisfactory on my YouTube channel. Let's give Ada a moment to speak.
Yes, well done.
Thank you, Elder. It sounded like Ada was talking about my playlist of Satisfactory. That's funny. Yeah, so I do have a full playlist on my YouTube channel, which you can check out after the stream if you want to see this game from the very beginning. Just going to keep collecting as many presents as we can. There's this one over here that seems to be fallen. Right. What do we need to do? We need to unlock a few doors in the advent calendar. So we need door 2. Let's go there. Yes.
What's this?
It is stun rebar, Ada. Do you not know what stun rebar is? It electrocutes the target on impact, stunning it for a short time. How do you not know that, Ada? Right, day 3. Gonna try and do this in the best order that I can. If anyone can see number 3, please do let me know in the chats. It's there. We've unlocked the red ornament trinket. Let's find out what that is.
There is no escaping the FICSMAS spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Cool. I think we want to go to maybe like day 5 just to start with. Day 4.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of FICSMAS map tree branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
I'm very clever, Ada. I don't know what you're talking about. I am really, really clever. What country do I live in? I live in Scotland. And yeah, you're fine to ask that. And if you have any questions about the game or anything like that, feel free to ask as well, and I'm more than happy to answer. Right, so we need to start progressing through our FICSMAS holiday event, which the shape that Ada was referring about is obviously a Christmas tree. Now, the first thing we need is, you live in South Africa. Oh, that's a very warm Christmas. Yeah. It's meant to snow here in the next few days. It's currently 1 degree Celsius outside, so yeah, I would like to experience a warm Christmas, like a South African or an Australian or something like that. But I do also like the snow and things, so yeah. Right, so the first thing we want to do is unlock the Candy Cane Basher and the Candy Cane. And for that we need 50... what was it? 50 FICSMAS tree branches. So let's add that to our list. And what we are going to do now is we are going to get power over to where I want to build our FICSMAS factory. And while we're doing that, we will get presents along the way, and then we can start a production of branches.
Not worth the effort.
Oh, it absolutely is worth the effort, Ada. Stop being such a Grinch. Right. Where can I put this as the furthest bit? We've kind of got a power line going along there already. There's also a lot of shooting here, which is why you want to stay in Cape Town or somewhere else. Yeah, that doesn't sound too nice. Hopefully you're safe and are able to get to safety and things. Right, let's... yeah. Let's head down this electrical wire, and I will show you where I want to build our FICSMAS factory. Let's zip line along here as far as we can, and have to actually remember where it is. Unauthorized hostility, we're just going to zip right past that and not let it bother us. And okay, can't actually remember exactly where it is, but I know that there's a waterfall somewhere, and that's what I'm looking for. For those of you who are familiar with Satisfactory, I'm going to be building this on Paradise Island, so it's somewhere off in the distance. So I will just get past this up here. This thing that really wants to eat my face, but I'm not going to let it. Somewhere along here, I think. I genuinely can't remember where it is. Let's get that. We are going to be ooh, there's things there. Right, where is it? It's over there. Do I play Roblox? I don't. I do play a few games, but Roblox isn't one of them. I do play Minecraft. I've been known to play Phasmo, Plate Up, that kind of thing. And of course, Satisfactory. But yeah, Roblox isn't one of the games I play at the moment. Who knows where the future will go. I don't think I've got any interest in playing new games at the moment, because I do like to kind of stream games and try and kind of keep my I don't want to have too many things on the go, or otherwise it'll be quite hard to follow when I've got like 12 different series and things. Right, so there we've got power here. Let's go to our power thing, and we want power tower platform. And let's put this here, and we can probably connect it into this power line just over here. There we go. Let's climb this. I said let's climb this. Up we go. Okay, can I put a platform there? It looks like I can. So let's connect from here over there. And we're going to be heading over to that little bit right there. And there's some Caterium, which is cool. Now, do you think it's a good idea, chat, to put the power line in the middle of the ocean? The power line itself isn't there? Or should we build a little platform? Building a pylon in the middle of the ocean? Good idea, bad idea? It's a good idea. Let's we can always add a platform later on. Oh, and we've got a crash site here. So what I might do, can I fit this on there? There is a place. Hopefully this isn't too dangerous. Right, let's do that. And let's get our rifle. Is there nothing guarding this? Really? Oh, have we been here before? It looks like we might have been here before. Let's check. Yes, we've been here before. Okay, well, obviously that was before they gave us the ability to dismantle it all, so we can just do this and clean up the landscape a little bit. Right, and then maybe we put one here. Oh, what's going on there? I've messed that up. And up to there. Okay. Up we goes. Can I place another platform somewhere there? I think I can. It's building beneath us. That's a little bit terrifying. Yep, that's connected. And then turn there. I'm going faster than the game can process. There's a present there. Is that present going to fall through the waterfall? It looks like it is. Oh, that's going to be tricky to get. Go on, let's see if we can get this present. Oh, that was tricky.
A baby could have found this.
A baby could not have found that, Ada. That was a very tricky one to get to. Yeah, that was like hovering over the edge of a waterfall. A baby couldn't have done that. Right. And let's connect from here to here. And up to there. Cool. This is Paradise Island. There we go. And we can okay, so on the map we are down over here. And the reason that this is called Paradise Island is because no creatures spawn here. So, yeah, it's nice and calm and relaxing, and I thought that was the perfect place to build a FICSMAS factory. Right, so let's just clear off some of this. In fact, let's just explode a load of the foliage. Oh, yeah. I should probably have got a load of concrete for this. Let's just get rid of a bit over here. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Right, so yeah, we're going to need some concrete. We've got a bit on us. But to start off, let's just make ourselves a little platform. I say little. You've got to go. You'll be back to join the live later. Hope you have fun. Thank you for coming. And yeah, the VOD will be available on YouTube as soon as the stream is over. So yeah, hope you have a great day, and thank you for coming. We want to probably explodificate just a load of here, and yeah, good enough. We can probably get rid of that. Okay, we've got a base platform, and I'd say that's a good enough start. A lot of this will be changing as we kind of progress and need to build more, and we certainly are not going for looks today. So we want to have a storage container. This is the storage container that we put a load of presents in, and then we're going to need a constructor. Maybe we go aligned there. And let's just start with this. And we want to be making the FICSMAS tree branches. Where did our power come in? Where's our power pole? It's right there. So let's bring that just up to here. And then we can bring power coming off the lower bit into power poles here. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be making the FICSMAS tree branches. And let's just have a storage container. And that can go there. And a very simple line for now. Okay, that's going to take a while to produce stuff. So maybe we double up on it. And just put another one. Where is it lined up? There. And let's get rid of this and add a little bit of a splitter and merger. So splitter heading this way. And we might as well add a splitter there, just so we can future-proof this. Okay, we set the recipe of this, which is also the FICSMAS one, and then we just power that there. Then we make a load of mergers. And I can put one there. And connect all that up. Okay, and I think I've got, yep, that's 10 there. Okay, have any more landed? It looks like there have been some. So what we need is we need 50 tree branches, and then we can unlock the next thing, which we're on 25 right now. There's a present over there. Let's go present hunting for a little bit. How is the music volume, by the way, guys? It's a little bit quiet in my ears, but is it okay for you? There we go. Let's grab this one and listen to what Ada has to say.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
Grinchy Ada. And there looks to be another present somewhere over here. Yep, it's landing over here. Need to get better at my landings. It's certainly been a while.
Just get back to work.
It's a little quiet. Okay, is that any better for the music? Right, so we should... did that make much of a difference? That was 80 more presents into the machine. And we've got our 50 tree branches. So let's build a MAM just over here. Yep, that's good. Cool. And FICSMAS. And let's do this one. Start the research.
Candy canes are used to create several items. In this case, when combined with the Xeno Zapper, you will gain a piece of equipment perfect for use against anyone on my naughty list. Like whoever hard-coded and black-boxed this event.
Okay, so now what we should be able to do is make candy canes. So if I select the recipe and do that, we can start getting candy canes. And before we do that, let's actually just dismantle all of this. Well, welcome on in. just so you know, one of the rules in my channel is that people speak English. This isn't anything against any specific country, it just makes it easier for me and my mods to understand what's going on and control what people are saying. So if we could just ask for English in the chat, that would be amazing. Thank you. Right, so now we've got our production being split, and we are making candy canes, which are heading into here. Yeah, and we've still got tree branches going in. Right. What we need next is this one. So let's add that to the list. And that's going to unlock bows. We're going to definitely need some more presents. But thankfully they are just continuously falling. So let's head over here and gather a load of the presents. Just any ones that we see. In fact, chat, that is going to be a job for you. When you see a present that is landing, so you see this little bit over here, that sparkly thing in the sky, or you see a present itself landing, I'm going to need you to say present in the chat. And yeah, because we are going to need a hell of a lot of these to try and get through this event as quick as possible. Right, so you're back. Welcome on back. I was just explaining to chat that anytime you see a present, yep, you heard that bit. Cool. Perfect. Thank you for that. Okay, so what we've done so far is we've unlocked the FICSMAS tree branches that are currently producing, and we've also got candy canes that are producing. So let's get another one of these, and we're just going to have one constructor making everything for now. And let's just have another one, another power pole there. And put that in, and we want this to be, that will be bows when we unlock it, which we must be very close to doing. Yep. There's our candy canes. And let's unlock that.
FICSMAS bows can be crafted from gifts in the constructor and can be combined with candy canes to make the candy cane decoration. Unfortunately for us both, this is only the first of several decorations, and you have been encouraged to spend your time and effort on these precision-engineered fleeting moments of joy.
Am I a new player or experienced? So that depends. I have been playing Satisfactory on this world for probably about a year, I reckon, on this world now. Yeah, I think I started in January. So I've experienced certain things before, like FICSMAS, on a single player world. Yes, of course we need that, Ada. So yeah, I've experienced FICSMAS and things before, and I got up to phase 4 and got to aluminium, and it made me want to, and it kind of fried my brain. So I haven't ever completed the game, but I have kind of knowledge of what comes up and what's in the game up until kind of aluminium. After that point, it's a surprise. Hope that answers your question. That was a very rambly way of answering it. There's a present around here somewhere. Present, where are you? It's here. There we go. Right, so I think we should have unlocked some stuff now. I'm just trying to Aluminium frying brain, standard Satisfactory. Yep. I'd kind of done it where I had like sky trains and things, and there's a present on our power pole. I don't have ADHD. I do have ADHD, actually, for those new people that are new. I have ADHD and, yeah, get distracted quite easily. The how isn't hard, but making it work is another story. Absolutely, yes. What was I saying? That was certainly a
Squirrel
moment. Right. I've completely lost what I was saying. Oh, yeah. Aluminium frying brains, yes. So I'd kind of made a big, like, sky train system, and then when I got to aluminium, it was, I was like, oh my gosh, I need all of this, and I need all of this, and I need all of this, and I just wanted to completely redo all my factories. They make music while they're falling? That's so cool!
This is ridiculous.
No, it's not. I love the music. Shut up, Ada. Stop being a Grinch. You saw one at the water. Present. Thank you. Yep. Can we get this one? If it's landed in the water? Yes. Oh, that was cool. I like that.
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
Okay, so what do we need to progress next? FICSMAS holiday event. Can we build the giant tree? Let's get a giant tree. What do we need for that? We need 100 branches. So let's add that to our list. And the candy canes are decoration for later. I think there's something we can do in the equipment workshop, isn't there? Some of them make music random. Okay, that's cool. Right, so we... can we not make a candy cane basher thing yet? Maybe we have to unlock a few more days of that. Right, what do we have producing? We've got tree branches. Oh, we're very close to getting the big tree. Family Christmas at Ada's house must be fun. Yup. Put some candy canes in there. If I did last year's FICSMAS, then it's exactly the same. Yep. Although that was a year ago, and I can't actually remember a lot of what happened. I know the kind of like how the factory scaled and things. And I am doing it after the after Christmas Day, so everything's unlocked now. Yes, there's 100. So if I go FICSMAS tree, where do we want to put this FICSMAS tree, guys? I think up here is probably a good place. Let's just clear some foliage out the way. Getting rid of other trees to put a Christmas tree. Okay, so then... Ooh! Need to monitor my fuel. Present, you saw one at the trees? Okay. And there's one landing on our thing. Yes, there's... I'm assuming it's this one over here. And there's one landing on our platform, which is cool. And yeah, just here. If I turn around. No, can't sing that. We'll get copyrighted. But I have been... That does remind me that I have been watching the Stranger Things, and I am very excited for 1 AM on the 1st of January when the finale of Stranger Things comes out. I won't say any spoilers in chat, just in case, just on stream or in chat, just in case people haven't watched it. But yeah, we now have a FICSMAS tree up there. Cool. Taking pride of place on that rock. That rock is now hereby known as FICSMAS Rock. Yes, definitely. Okay, so what do we need to upgrade next? And we need cartridge, 20 candy canes, and 1 a.m. UK time, yes. And 30 bows. So, have we got that? We have the candy canes. And we just about have the bows. Perfect. So, let's see. We are definitely speedrunning this, but there is a point that I want to get to, and then it will slow down a bit. Let's have a listen to what Ada has to say again.
The red and blue FICSMAS ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is.
Smelter.
Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers, who were only sued.
Okay. So, present. I saw it before you did, chat. I mean, there was a stream delay, so it's not exactly hard. But, so now we need to start making some red and blue baubles. What do we need? We want production, smelter. See, Ada, I do listen. And let's just put that there. And have another one next to it. And we want to rotate this splitter. And have another one there. And another power thing can go there. Connect that up, and connect that into there. Perfect. Okay, so we need to configure this. This one's going to make red. This one is going to make blue. And let's see if we can line this up and do it nicely. Yep, one there. Oh, is that gonna... Oh, that's close. Okay, so now we can get some more presents and put them into here. Cool. And now all the presents will be getting split up. And there's another one over there, present. Let's grab that. Any more around here? Okay. So the thing that I really want to unlock is the trees that make the gifts themselves. Because at that point, we don't have to keep running all over the map trying to find presents. Is that one in our tree? And yeah, we can kind of automate the process of producing the presents, and then we can kind of start to scale everything up from there. And is there any more around? Looks like there's one over... There's one right there! A present spawned right in front of us. Can we land on it? Can we land on it? Can we land on the present? Come on. Come on. Yes! We landed on the present. That's so cool. It's not playing music, though, so I could have a bit more of a spectacular landing. I mean, that was cool. That was definitely cool. And let's grab that. Right, so I think at this point we have a slow trickle, a very manual trickle of things being created. There's the leaves, there's candy canes, there's bows, and we've got some red baubles and blue baubles. If we want to unlock the thing that gives the trees, what do we need for that? We need 50 red, 50 blue, and 50 tree branches. Well, we've got the tree branches, so what I might do is I might turn these off temporarily, and like that. Grab all the presents that are in these and use them to make the red and blue baubles. And there's some on there, but that's fine. So let's put all of this in there, and yeah, it'll back up a few of them like that. But then it will mostly go into the red and the blue. So then hopefully when we get back, we can have some gift trees to unlock. Present! And I think at this point we head back and we open a few more days of the advent calendar, and on our journey we get as many presents as we can. Like that one over there. This is going to be a very squirrely journey back.
Squirrel!
But we are going to gather a ton of presents as well. I mean, this is a very squirrely line, so... Squiggly? It's not squirrely. Squiggly is the word I was trying to do there. Can I breathe underwater? That's cool. Right. Any more presents anywhere around here? And we should... Oh, that's definitely a steep corner. We'll sort that at some point. Yeah, we'll make this all look neat and proper. So there's some presents over there. Let's go grab these ones. We are heading back into dangerous territory where there could be some creatures that want to steal our presents. Very grinchy of them, like those bees right there. There's a present up here. Right, let's grab that. And let's zipline on our way back. Cool. You can see the remains of spiders that have died here previously. Got to go, you're going to a friend's house. Well, have fun, and yeah, thank you for coming into the stream again. There's a blue slug up here. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, and have a good time zone. I don't know what time zone South Africa is in, but yeah. See you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, whenever I'm next streaming, I don't have a fixed schedule at the moment. I've had to take a couple of months off from streaming, so I don't. This is my first stream back in like 2 months, so we'll just see. But yeah, there's plenty of VODs, and you're subscribed, so you should be notified for when you're live. But yeah, have a good time. Right. Still on the lookout for presents. I wonder if we're going a bit too fast for the presents to spawn. But there should be a load back at our base and things as we open. I think we've opened 4 doors so far, so maybe we want to open a few more doors and things. Maybe we open up until the next data cartridge. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh, that was cool. There's going to be loads of presents on top of our iron factory, I just thought. Like, that's a really just big blank area where it's just foundations present. Can you get these in the air? Go on. Yes. That was cool. Yeah, so we should definitely take the elevator up there and see how many presents there is. Alright, Looking across the skyline, there's some over here. Wow, we had a lot of momentum there. What's up here? Yes, there's going to be one there. Cool, another present. Catching them in the air is the best part of FICSMAS. I'm not the first person to have thought of that then. So, it is good fun. It's a lot of fun. I love FICSMAS. I don't care what Ada says. Like, Ada's just being like, get back to work. I'm like, no! I earned this break. Shut up. Right, is there any around here? I'm not seeing any that have fallen or are falling. But let's definitely check the top. There's got to be some up here. There might be some down there. And let's call the elevator. We haven't actually spoken to Elevator today, so I wonder if Elevator is going to make an appearance in this long elevator ride. Let's see.
Lonely. I am so lonely. I have no body of my own.
Oh, don't worry, Elevator. You don't have to be lonely. I'm here now. You can talk to me. Gifts fall in an area around player activity. Okay, so if I just stand in the middle here, there should be some that spawn. You'd hope. Come on, presents. Presents raining down from the sky. Come on, presents. Come on, presents. I probably want enough to make enough, like, there's a present there. And over there. Come on, I just want to see one land on this great big surface. Yeah, I probably want to have enough presents to make, like, 5 gift trees. Although I guess once you've got one gift, because I know once you get gift trees, the presents no longer fall. So, yeah, we probably want to get to a point where we're at like a good starting thing. I do have a plan for how many gift trees we will need eventually, but I don't have that plan to hand at the moment. Come on, land up here. Where are you? Do they spawn lower? Have they like been spawning below me or something? You have to make 10 gift trees before they stop falling. Okay, that's good to know. So we can keep manual supply of presents and we can just kind of feed in gift tree supply as well. That's very useful to know. Thank you very much. There was another one somewhere. Ah, there's one falling over there now. There's one here, and there's going to be one over there. I think we'll grab those two, and then let's unlock a load of things from the advent calendar. You may or may have made may or may not have made a few cost more than that for mine. Go on, let's have a look. If I head over here, how many have I got planned for my thing? Got to zoom in a lot. Let's see. That I think is 16, 18, 22, 40, 70. I think I've got about 70 odd in my plan. So, yeah. Right, we got that present. At some point, we're going to have to dismantle this factory. That's going to be fun, because this is no longer working. It's being replaced by that big one up there. Although we've got to finish that one as well. So, right, let's head in here. And advent calendar, we've done day 4. We need day 5. Roughly what you ended up with, yep.
A suitable gift, I suppose.
Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take the pulse obelisks. 5, where is day 6? See, 22, I bet that's 25 right there. 19, 15, 10, 21, 11, is that 9? Oh, is this the 6? Oh, that's clever, I like that. Basic FICSMAS skins.
Obviously, these FICSMAS decorations do not increase efficiency. In fact, they are a downgrade on every level. They can be found in the customizer.
We are definitely going to be using the FICSMAS conveyor belt skins. 8 is there. 7, 7, 7. Is that a 7? Yes. Oh.
I would have given you something more meaningful.
I mean, power shards are always useful. I know eventually they can be automated, but...
This data cartridge enables the third pair of FICSMAS map tree branches to be unlocked. There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some reason. There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me.
That's an added bonus.
That, in either case, you have disappointed me.
Aww. I've disappointed Ada. Oh well, moving on. Was there did some presents fall around here while I was doing that? There's a present over there. There's a present there. Is that on my conveyor belts? Let's check in on our Christmas lizard doggos. Ah, thank you. And, ooh, fused modular frames. Let's sort this a bit. I'm just going to put... Why have we got screws there? Screws can just disappear. No one likes you screws. Right, let's put that in there. Computers can go in there. We'll keep all the FICSMAS stuff on us. Keep some silica. That can definitely go in there. And as can that, and that's good enough for now. Okay. Let's get some more presents and make our way back. Hopefully... we're at least close to 50 of each over there. Although it's been manually fed, so... Right. Any more for any more? There's one way up there. There's one falling over there. I think let's kind of walk back and then we might be able to pick up a load of presents. As we're heading there, or maybe we could drive a bit of the way, but we want a kind of slower form of transportation than ziplining. Can we get up here with one thing of fuel? Yes, we can. There's some bees there that we will just grab the present and run. Okay, one present over there, and we'll start making our way back there, like kind of following the presents. Right, there's some more. We've got 580. That's a pretty good start. I don't know why I put that there. I think eventually we're going to be replacing this zip line. Come on, presents in this direction. Come on, presents. I think I'll zip line past the things that want to kill me. But I'll kind of walk and jump the rest of the way. Oh, there's a present over there. I've got two. Hello, penguin dinosaur. Merry Christmas. Oh, and we'll just get rid of these. Ow. I think this event was absolutely designed for people that have ADHD, because this distraction is just brilliant. It's like, oh, you have to you need the distraction to progress in the game, which very few things in life need distractions to make it happen. Okay, is that a present up there? There's no way we're getting that. Any more presents? I thought this was a present for a moment, the bottom of the power pole. Okay. Any more presents? Presents, where are you? Any presents? Yep, you want to eat my face. So we will just ignore you and go past. I said we would ignore you. Don't you dare follow me. It's Christmas. You should be nice. Be festive. Come on, presents. Welcome in, Burt Grounder. Hope you're having a good day. Don't recognise your name. Have you been in the stream before? But yeah, welcome on in. We are doing FICSMAS in Satisfactory. We're a few days late, but that means that we can unlock everything and progress. And we're currently making our way back to Paradise Island, and from there we've got a very basic factory going, and yeah, we're hoping to progress. Can I please swap to Minecraft? Not today. There will be other Minecraft streams coming up. I'm not quite sure when. This is my first stream back in within a couple of months. Oh, there's a present there, but there's things. Right, one moment. There we go. But yeah, there will be some Minecraft coming up. I'm planning on heading back onto the Hermitcraft World download and doing Cub's Labyrinth at some point. And I have some other plans with my Timeless World and things. So yeah, you don't have to worry. Minecraft will be coming back, just not today. Today is a Satisfactory day. And right, any more presents around here? I think I see one up there. We're definitely going a bit quick now, but we want to get past all of these bees and things. Yes, there's going to be one over here. Looks like they've copied lots of animations from Overwatch. I've never played Overwatch. Hello. One moment. Let me deal with these things that want to kill you. And there we go. Cool. Right, and let's get some berries. Ow! That's mean. I was trying to get some berries for my lizard doggo. That's what you get, yeah? I was just trying to get berries for my lizard doggo. Take a bullet to the face. Thank you. Right, where did it go? Lizard doggo. Lizard doggo. Come get the berries. And well, come on, where are you? Yeah, you are. Right, let's head just over here, and let's put some. Clear this foliage. Where did you go? I lost you. Ah, there you are. Right, I want to put some berry on the ground. Did that do it? There we go. Come eat the berries. Oh, yeah. Right, guys, we need a name for our lizard doggo. Currently, if I find this little note that I made the other day, we have cranberry, strawberry, gooseberry, blackcurrant, raspberry, and of course, we also have huckleberry. This is huckleberry. 1 second. Let's just do that. There we go. This is huckleberry. I got huckleberry for Christmas. So all of my lizard doggos have kind of berries or fruity names. Got cranberry, strawberry, gooseberry, blackcurrant, raspberry, and huckleberry. I'll just put huckleberry there for now. So what do we name this one? There you go. Need another fruity name. Another berry or something. Any suggestions, chats? I think first of all, while we're coming up with a name, let's make a little zone for them, and we want to have some walls here. Come on, whatever your name is. And we need to add this to the map. Okay, names. Oh, my brain's gone completely blank. Strawberry, gooseberry, Loganberry, that's a good one. Yes, you shall now be known as Loganberry. There we go. And let's put you on the map right here. New map marker right there. And eventually we'll get all of these in one place. Stamps, creature, and Let's just go near. Cool. There we go. We have a Loganberry. Right, where there was a present down here that we can get. We've been in this area a little while now. So let's head back up. Okay, right. Where's our power lines? There's a present down there. And something that wants to eat us. So, you a big one? I think you might be a big one. Let's just grab the present and go. Oh, yeah. What was that? I saw a little blue thing. Oh, was that just the fire from it? I think so. There's definitely a lot of presents around here. And then we'll just head over. Yeah, we'll head along the coast and get as many presents as we can. Then head back to our little FICSMAS factory. Grab this one up here. And that one. And then we'll just head back along. Not seeing any other sparkly bits in the sky. Right. Let's just try and head this way. Cut the corner a bit. And oh yes, that's good. And let's just put that back in our hand. Okay, and we'll just zip line back because there's not much place for presents to spawn here anyway. There is a present there. We'll grab that. Go on, let's get this as quick as we can. Oh, I was trying to do that without touching the water then. Okay, and up here. Okay, so let's put our presents in. All like that. Sort. Okay, and how many red and blue do we have so far? 150. Yeah, 200. We can turn all the other machines on as well. There you go. And I will leave you with this view for a moment. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. For those of you who are new to the channel, I do take a break about midway through the stream. We've been going for about an hour 20, hour and a half now. And yeah, this gives me a chance to stretch my legs, grab a drink, all that stuff. You won't be missing any content. And yeah, now is a good time for you to take a break as well. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. And we are back. So, hope you all had a good break there. I do take those kind of midway through the stream just to give me a bit of a break from the screens and things. For those of you who know content creation, it can be a very kind of intense thing to be streaming because I've got my eyes everywhere, I'm constantly talking, gives my voice a little break, all that stuff. And yeah, it looks like our factory has processed or is processing all of those things. We can see a bauble coming there, and we should now definitely have enough to unlock the gift trees, which is very exciting. So we can grab all of this, head over to the MAM, and let's go to there, and let's unlock the trees and listen to what Ada has to say.
You can now finally automate gift production with the FICSMAS gift tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from and improving your infrastructure.
Streaming is better when you're watching other people stream at the same time. Yep. Or just watching a stream. Yeah. Right. Let's sort our inventory out a bit here. That can go into there. That can go. That can go. That can go. Right. So let's put some candy canes back. Now, none of this is going to go into the dimensional depot, but we can now start gift trees. So if we go to FICSMAS, gift tree, and we need presents for it. Damn. Have we got some presents in here? Let's just steal those for now. Right. I bet a load of presents have been falling around, haven't they? There's certainly a few. There's some over here, so we can grab those as well. Let's grab some ornaments and some tree branches and see how many presents we can... how many presents? How many trees we can make. Right. And is there any more? I think there was some. Yes, there's another one right there. All kind of spawning in the same place here. There we go. Look around, there's one over here, at least one. Yeah, there's 2. 3. Damn. Presents for days. One up here. Is the music back at the right volume, guys? It's not too loud or too quiet. It should be, if you've got earphones in, you should be able to hear it. Or if you've got your volume turned up really high, you should be able to hear it. But it shouldn't be overpowering my voice or anything like that. Right, so now we can start getting gift trees coming in. And can I take that? Yep, that's just leaves. Okay, so I think what we're going to do... Yeah, it's all good, thank you. Let's just put some here for now. Just while we start unlocking everything, and then we'll probably redo this bottom floor and things. Yep, music volume's fine. Perfect, thank you guys. Should we create a FICSMAS loadout? I think we should. Let's put that there. Let's go customizer, skins, and put that on 2. And I think that's good. We can add candy cane to 3. Right. Okay, so let's grab a gift tree. Oh yeah, we need the stuff to come out of here. Let's take all of those, and how many do you reckon we can make here? Okay, let's put this on here, and we want to have them all kind of merge into one line initially, so maybe like level there. Oh, we need more branches. Branches is what takes a lot. Okay. We probably do need to scale this a bit, but that should be able to go in. In fact, let's head to there, merger. Okay, we now have an automated set of gifts coming in very slowly. Let's put some in here. We've got 40 branches on us. How many does it need for a tree? 100. Damn. Okay. Maybe what we do is we just take some out of here and take some out of here and just put a load in there. Well, there's already a load. Okay. Let's get that. There we go. Right, so we've got presents going everywhere. It's now a waiting game. Is there anything else we can do while we wait, apart from kind of scale up and collect more presents? There's snowmen and snow. Oh, present. Let's grab that. There we go. Okay. I wonder, we could probably just overclock this for now and be producing a load more. So let's grab some of them and some bows. Cool. And we can unlock this one. Start research and have a listen to what Ada has to say.
You can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With this actual snow, you can now make FICSMAS snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
Okay, so we can now make snowmen as well. Oh, what we can do is, let's go to, did I put it on 8? Yes. We can change all of this so it's nice and festive. Is it worth us doing that? Probably not yet. We probably want to start working on the actual factory. Is there any presents around here that have fallen? Aha, there's one over there. There's a few over in this direction. Let's go on another present gathering thing, and then we will start kind of making our proper factory that's going to hopefully get FICSMAS complete, but before the event ends. Does anyone know the date that the day ends? If someone could look that up. Right. Okay, so we have a totally normal FICSMAS gift, and I don't know about you, but this doesn't look totally normal for me. So let's get as much distance as we can and pick it up. I genuinely didn't think that would actually kill us. I thought it would damage us, but I didn't think that would kill us. I knew it would explode, okay? I knew it would explode. But I thought with like enough time, then like enough distance, then it wouldn't explode us. We're back here. 0 days since last incident. Yeah, I wonder why. Okay, FICSMAS runs through to the January 18th. Okay, perfect. 16 days left. Of course, you ask chat something and they tell you two different things entirely. It's December the 30th, so if it runs through to the 18th, isn't that 19 days? Let's just head back to there. Jump over a penguin dinosaur. I knew it would explode, okay? But I genuinely didn't think it would kill me. That, like, I was doing a little bit like, oh, this won't kill me. 18th from the official wiki. Okay, perfect, thank you. So we should be able to make some progress. We should have a few more streams of FICSMAS. And then we can return to our... our regular building. You've got to sleep. Okie dokie. Yep, no worries. Enjoy your sleep. Yeah, I was just doing a bit, and then like it Oh, we've run out of that. I will grab some of that in a little bit. In fact, I might grab it now. Packaged liquid biofuel. Okay, yep. I was doing a bit like. I thought if I took like a few steps back, it would like nearly kill me. I didn't think I'd actually die. But Valius and you know each other from each other's streams. Oh, that's cool. Are you guys both also streaming Satisfactory? Not for you sleepers for the week. Fair enough, yep. So, you guys also stream Satisfactory? I haven't found many people that do actually stream this game, so... And are you on Twitch, YouTube? You both do Satisfactory. Cool! Have you guys, like, finished the game, or kind of what's your progression been like? You're on YouTube only? Both of you on YouTube. Okay, that's cool. So I'm currently multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. Just because, yeah, like it doesn't take much. And also YouTube Shorts. I meant to be multi-streaming to TikTok, but TikTok, well, it's buggy and things in the early days. But yeah, that's really cool. I'll have to kind of pop by and check out some of your streams sometime. Present there, there's no way I'm getting that. You actually finished the game for the first time just Sunday afternoon on a 2-player world. Start to finish in 2 weeks. Wow, that's impressive. I've been on this world for almost a year. It has been on and off, and I have been playing other games as well, but so it hasn't kind of been a continuous stretch with it. I do reckon if I had more time available, whereas you're in no rush to beat it. Yep, that makes sense. This game is definitely about the journey, and everything scales up massively. I've also set myself some goals and things for this world. I'll have to get those up in a little bit and just grab as many presents as I can. About 14,000 hours in it. What, 14,000? 1,400, yeah. Gotta say 14,000 is a lot. There was a present somewhere here, right? Aha. Can I get that? I don't think I can genuinely get that. You've played through the 1.0 release and have yet to finish it. Okay, yeah. I don't think I can get that. I think that's an impossible present to get. Just move that a bit further away. There we go. And, yes, lots more presents. Perfect. I think there's one over here. Yeah, so I had a world with my partner, Fredo, and though that world is where we got to aluminium on, and then everything started frying my brain. And I just wanted to redo it, so then I started in January on this world, and have been playing on and off. I think if I go to load game, actually, I might be able to see how long I've got. Yeah, so this is 90 hours in this world, but I've obviously got more time in the game itself. You passed 2,000 hours in those last 2 weeks. Yep, I can imagine. That's really impressive. So if you're going to complete the game in 2 weeks, was that like heavily planned? You knew what you were doing, you knew which resource to get, and all of that? Like, kind of, were you speedrunning the game? Or was it just like no sleep and continuous playing for the best part of 2 weeks? I guess if there's ever going to be some 2 weeks to do that in, it's going to be over the festive period. Yeah, that's the one I can't get. Okay. Oh, we should get our death crate. That's what we should be doing. Where is it? It's right over here. Perfect. Got distracted there. World record speedrunners under 10 hours. That's insane. Like, how on earth? You both played and familiar with the game, but we were both putting in 12 plus hours a day in, and it was a lot of spaghetti and manual grinding. Yep, I relate to that. Right, so we've got, let's put that many in, and have we got enough? It's branches that we mainly need. Planning, yeah. Okay. Right, so we should now be able to put another couple of gift trees out. And let me have a look at my note over here. See if I can zoom in a bit and move. Okay, it's hard to see on this scale. One moment. Just gonna move some stuff around. Zoom in. Okay, so I have 18 trees just producing branches. I have 2 just producing bows, 4 producing snow, 23 producing candy canes, 24 producing red and blue baubles. So that's a lot of trees that we need, and I don't think we're there yet. So I think what we're going to do, let me just get my windows back how I like them. There we go. I think what we're going to do is let's just get a big line of trees and let's just try and make as much as we can of everything today, and then maybe in the next stream we can work on a proper proper factory. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe this is our basic factory, like kind of just producing the stuff that we need for gift trees. Nice purple colour, reminds me of a Shockwave from Transformers. Okay, yeah. Purple is my favourite colour. I dedicate trees. Oh, you dedicate trees to specific items. Interesting. I manifold all my trees, then manifold the relevant machines. I could do that, but I'm trying to get this event done maybe within 2 or 3 streams. Each stream being 2 to 3 hours in length. So kind of, I'm trying to get the event done, I'd say between 6 and 9 hours. So yeah, I need to work. I've worked it out that if I get everything producing 5 per minute, then that should, by the time that kind of I'm building the other stuff, so building a load of the snow stuff and the fireworks and things, I should be able to complete the game. A lot of planning has gone into this over the last couple of weeks just to try and yeah, get that done. But hopefully I'll be able to. And we're missing leaves again. Let's put that there, and that there. Okay, so how many branches have we got? That should be enough. You get it matching numbers up. Damn maths. You play Satisfactory, and I think maths is kind of a key part of doing this. So, let's grab some more presents. I also might. I know this isn't really in the spirit of the game, but I might AFK a little bit. Like, I might leave this world open, just kind of producing a ton of stuff, so that next stream I can just try and get as much progress done as possible. Right, so we now have 5 trees. Presents are still falling, and it's night time, which makes it easier to find it. Satisfactory isn't a game, it's a mathematical torture device. Yep. I do use Satisfactory Modeler a lot, just to try and kind of plan out what I'm doing that stream. I normally have it open in a way that I can see it, but I don't right now, because I didn't think we'd get this far, in all honesty. So, that's in the tree. There we go. So yeah, I'm kind of just improvising this next bit, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh wait, was it nighttime or was it sunrise, sunset? Grab one from there. I think this is the one that we can't reach, although there's 2. Can we get these? If I kind of splash down, so if I fly up as much as I can, let my fuel run out, and then go, then will it get me to the bottom? Oh, that was so close. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we know what we've got to do. Let's line ourselves up right in here. Okay, I've been playing for 2 hours today. And right, okay. Down we go, down we go, down we go. I'm just spamming E, and I missed it. Got it. Oh, yes. And there's no way I can reach this one when I'm swimming. Nope, I've got to do the same thing again there. I'm determined, though. Right, and so let's fly up. Okay, and we're ready, and fall. Grab the present, grab the present, grab the present. Come on, where's the present? Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, I think that will waste a bit too much time. It was fun though, diving into the sea like that. Is there... That's that one. Looking around for any more. There's some over here. More in the ocean. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. I wasn't looking at my fuel. I was just flying. At least we regen quite fast. Let's grab that. And yeah, I should be able to grab this one. Cool. That's another 200 odd. Let's see how many we can make at this point. Are we making everything? We're not making snow yet, are we? What do we need to get the next stage? Okay, we need a load more red, which is slowly making some. Let's check our power grid. Ooh, that's quite close. Not right now with consumption because a load of stuff is off, but right. Do we need a small snow pile? What is snow useful for? FICSMAS actual snow. We don't know yet. Does anyone in chat know if it's worth me spending time on snow? I know it gets made into snowballs and rockets, I think. But I can't remember if there's anything else that it's actually useful for. I guess snowmen. We can decorate with snowmen. I imagine snowmen are made of snow. That seems like a logical thing. Yes. So let's put another constructor. I said another constructor. All of this is temporary. And we want to head. Snow is useful for snowblowers, snowmen, snowball, and fireworks, and possibly the man tree. Okay, cool. So we just have a small production of snow starting. Let's select the recipe and snow. That would be good. And yeah. Okay. Can we make any more trees yet? No, we need a load more stuff for that. There's a present up there. Let's take all of this. Don't think we need candy canes. Have we got enough red yet? 86. Let's sort. I think I'll always keep 200 presents on me, but we can load others into there. Okay. What is it that is bottlenecking us right now? What are we producing? We're producing 25 branches a minute, 5 candy canes, 5 bows, 5 ornaments, 10 blue ornaments, and 10 snow. So in order for the trees, it's red that we might need more of. So what do we need for trees? We need branches, red and blue, and presents. I wonder if we should just have a small present storage here. Although I guess they're still falling at the moment, so probably not. Right. We need to really up our... Let's overclock our red and our blues. That can just go like that. Okay, and we can overclock this one right here. Cool. That should make us a lot more red and blue for the presents. I think it will consume more presents, won't it? Yeah, we're now using 12 per minute. Okay. We can make another tree. So we can do, and then we need more branches. Oh, I hope we haven't like soft locked ourselves a lot here. Let's take that. If we can do 2 more trees, that would be good. And is that pointing in the right direction? It's not. some more trees. I do like that the trees don't need power. Okay, presents are flowing. We now need some more blue and some more red. And then we can get to the next stage. Yeah, just red now. I might take a load out of like bows and put it into red. Oh, we needed 100 presents. Well, I'm sure we can find 100 presents. There's some that have fallen over here. Grab that. And there's some more somewhere. Right there. Okay, each one's got about 20 in it. So we just need to find 5 actual presents on the ground. I think. Yes, I can see one over there under the tree. Let's monitor our fuel. Maybe we do try the dive. If it's worth it. Hey, present under the tree. Okay, we just need 20 more. One more present, which I think we should get from over here. Yes, I can see one. Cool. There we go. And another present just for good measure. Right. How are we doing on red? If we can get this next upgrade done. Oh, we need a load more red. Do we have any sloops? We do. We can use that here. Double our output of red for a while. That one's filled up, so this one I imagine is filling up. Are they stacks of 100 or 200? Of course, manifolds take ages to fill up. Yeah. It's hard because I want to be scaling up our trees. But I also want to be collecting red ornaments. And obviously the more red, like the more trees I have, the faster it will go for red ornaments. So, oh, this is tricky now. Because it's now just kind of a waiting game to get as many red ornaments as possible. I mean, they are filling up quickly. Maybe I take a load of presents out of here, take 200 out, and just put that into here. Oh no, it's not. That's not the problem. I'll just fill that up, and I can put a load back into the branches. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we are going to head back to our hub, and we are going to collect some presents along the way if they're easy to get to. Like, that one is right there. And then Then we're going to go open a load more advent doors and see what we get. And hopefully in that time, we'll have made a load more red baubles. Red ornaments, I think they're called. Right, be on the lookout for easily obtainable presents. Don't think there's any that have landed anywhere nearby, so... how many doors do we open next, guys? We can skip this bit. Just head down here. I reckon we just go like we maybe leave 7 doors. We do like up to like day 18 or something. We're floating in the air. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna catch my zip wire right now. Yes. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. Zip wire, zip wire, zip wire. We need to make a hyper cannon to like make this journey. Although I guess it's not very often that you have to head back to the hub, but yeah, we should have like a hyper cannon network and things. Maybe that's a task for future. In fact, Fredo, could you send me a message just saying hypertubes, and I will add that into my list of things to do later. Nearly back. This is our iron factory over there. And our hub is just there. Thank you. Right, so we are back. Oh, that was elegant. That was nice. Right, okay. So what day did we get to? We've done day 8, day 9, I think we found before.
FICSIT wants you to know that you matter.
I matter? Really? By giving me coal? Are you saying I've been naughty this year, Ada? I've been very nice this year. You and me, we're gonna have a falling out, Ada. Let's go day 10. I think we unlocked the hat.
By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
Yay, we match. I'm going to ignore what Ada said, and look, we match. Me and my character, and now both have Santa hats on. Perfect. I did the little thing, that's cool. I will probably forget that I've got this on, and then like it will be like June and I'll still be wearing a Santa hat in game, not in real life. Right, 11, day 11. Where are you? 21, 15. That's 23 right there. I think that's 18, 16, 20, 22, 25, 19. Looking for 11. Am I blind? 18's up there. I thought that was 18. That would have been clever. Day 11, day 11. Twelve's there. Day 11. Where are you? This is, like, must be really obvious to you guys, chat, but, like, I just can't see number 11 for the life of me. There it is, right there. Ah.
What a thrill.
I mean, I'll take the tickets, that's useful. Right, and then we found 12 as the marshmallows. We've unlocked a tape. I don't think I actually have the boombox yet.
Creativity does have its limits, considering their obsessive insistence on continuing to make slightly different versions of every FICSMAS song ever imagined.
Yeah, I don't think I own the boombox, so yeah. Right, day 13. 13. Don't tell me this one's hard to find as well. What you've got to bear in mind is I've also got very bright lights shining into me, into my eyes, which makes looking at it a little bit harder. Not that I'm making excuses, I just have the observational skills of a snowman in a blizzard. Like, where is it? Is that it? 13. There we go. Oh, screws.
That's just poetic. I appreciate a good joke.
Well, screw you too, Ada. Stop being a Grinch. Right, 14. Have we found 14 yet? I know where 15 is. I keep seeing that one. 14, 14, 14. Where are you? Right there. Okay. And that's the next cartridge.
This data cartridge enables the last branches of the FICSMAS man tree to be unlocked, which means we will both be celebrating the end of this event soon.
I think that might actually be a good place to leave it. We don't want to make too much progress. Right. I'm going to grab that present that's over there. Any presents in the vicinity other than this one? Got that. Perfect. I'm not seeing any others around here. Oh, there's some over there. Like I say, I have the observational skills of a snowman in a blizzard. Let's grab that. And this one that had the same wrapping. Okay. And then I think we should be able to hypercannon ourselves at least back over there. Let's put our parachute on. Wahey! And we're heading over to this island over here. Hopefully we make it and don't end up crashing in the middle of the ocean. That wouldn't be good. Come on. can see our factory bit there. And ready, 3, 2, 1, deploying parachute. Perfect. Oh, this looks cool from above. Yeah, I like that. That's really cool. And let's land. Perfect landing, if I do say so myself. And then we just put the jetpack back on. Right, have we got enough red ornaments? Yes, perfect. So now we go to the MAM. And how do we get the candy cane basher? In equipment workshop. I thought it was. FICSMAS, let's do this bit of research.
Oh, joy. The tree is fancier now. Well done. Unfortunately, you are only halfway there. More appropriate ornaments made with iron and copper can now be created in the foundry. When I say more appropriate, I am referring to the usage of factory materials as a subtle reminder of your purpose on this planet, and the fate of all of humanity resting on your shoulders, of course.
So, yeah, we just unlocked the copper and iron FICSMAS ornaments. And then we've got to use snow, iron and copper ones and candy canes to get the snow dispenser and the snow cannon. And then we get power lights and ornament bundles from red, blue, gold and iron. And we then use... that unlocks the ornament bundles, and then we need to have 400 ornament bundles to unlock the reef. Okay, but first of all, I think I want to put down an equipment workshop, and how do I get the candy? There's the candy cane basher. Right, we need another Xeno Zapper. That's easy. And then we can make a candy cane basher, because why on earth not? You can only make it for a certain time, so... And let's... does that have the same... How does this compare? Damage free. Damage free. Yep. Let's be festive. And that can go into there. Hehe. Yeah, that's cool. Right. There was some presents that I saw. There's a present here. Present me with presents. And there's something over here. There we go. Cool. We need the presents to build the trees, right? Yeah. So I do think it is worth having it split off here. Let's have a storage container like that. And then we can gradually save presents as well for the point where they're not going to fall from the sky anymore. Let's grab some branches. Oh, that's a lot of branches. That's cool. That's what I like to see. I think this present bit will probably... all these trees will probably stay. But I think the bottom floor is probably just going to be trees. And then rotate that there. Okay, how many trees do we have now? That is 9. which means presents will stop falling from the sky very soon as we place this. And that's now 11. So presents will now stop falling from the sky, but we should have a load of presents coming into the system. So yeah, look at this. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And we can probably extend out that way. Yeah, we are getting there. Well, I say getting there. There's still a lot of work to go. But I think what I'm going to do now is just try and fill this up with as many trees as possible. And my light just turned off one moment. There we go. Don't know why that just turned off. Yeah, so maybe we place a few more trees, as many as we can today. What the heck? 1 second, guys, sorry. Okay, so that's on for now. I don't know how long that's going to stay on for. I don't know why that's happening. We managed to get another tree in. Yeah, let's see how many trees we can get going, and then we'll probably wrap it up there. Right, so let's grab as many branches as we've got, as many red and blue baubles. And we need some presents, which we can grab from in here. Cool. Load of presents. How many more can we do? I think we can just do one more. And then let's festivize all of this. Should probably use different speed ones so we get all the different colours. This does use presents, but it is worth it, especially now that we have a kind of infinite supply of presents. And yeah, we'll at least do the Christmas tree line. After that, I don't think there's much point in doing it because all of this will probably be torn down in the next stream. Cool. Oh, just look at this. Look at all these presents coming in, making all the different things. This is perfect. I will probably kind of AFK for maybe like half an hour just to let this run a little bit longer and give us a head start next stream. And yeah, I'll come into next stream with a bit more of a plan. But yeah, look how cool this looks. Oh, we should look at the tree. Where's the big tree? Look at this. The big tree has decorations and presents. Oh, that's so cool. And we've got our candy cane basher. Yeah, I love this. Let's head up there. Is there another present up there, I think? An actual present under the tree? Yeah, this looks cool. FICSMAS, what do we need for the candy canes? Yeah, we can put a candy cane here. Yeah. festivities, have some candy canes all around this area. Yeah, we'll get rid of all the foliage and things. Yeah, this is cool. But yeah, that is where we are going to be leaving it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching, and for all that good stuff. If you want to know when I'm next live, the easiest ways to do that are you can follow me on Twitch, you can subscribe to me on YouTube, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you ring the bell and turn on notifications, that you should see my streams in your subscription feed if all goes well. Other ways you can support me, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where I post funny moments from the streams, little shorts, little clips, all that good stuff. And I also post YouTube shorts as well, so you can find moments from there. And again, just subscribe on YouTube. While you're there, if you want to subscribe, feel free to give the stream a like. It lets YouTube know who to recommend it to. So yeah, finally, I am on Blue Sky. You can follow me on there for thoughts and whatever. And there is also a Discord server, link in the description, or do !Discord if you're watching on Twitch. But yeah, let's end the stream for all but Twitch, and then we will be raiding out on Twitch. If there is someone who you want me to raid, then just let me know, and I will be more than happy to see what they're about. Let's just head to here. If you're watching on YouTube, I would recommend heading to Joe Hills, who is live on YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I will see you next time.